40 Facts about Jesus. 1. Historical records outside the Bible also mention Jesus. Roman historian Tacitus and Jewish historian Josephus wrote about him. 2. Jesus was likely born in Bethlehem, as prophesied, but the Bible doesn't mention a specific date. 3. The Gospels don't give details about Jesus' appearance, so there is no physical description of him in the Bible. 4. He had siblings. The Bible mentions his brothers James, Joseph, Simon, and Judas. 5. Jesus grew up in Nazareth, a small town in the region of Galilee. 6. He was a carpenter by trade before he began his ministry. 7. Jesus' public ministry is believed to have started around the age of 30. 8. He often spoke in parables, using simple stories to convey profound spiritual messages. 9. Jesus' teachings emphasized love, forgiveness, and compassion. 10. He performed various miracles, such as healing the sick, feeding thousands with a few loaves of bread and fish, and even raising the dead. 11. One of the most famous miracles attributed to him is walking on water. 12. Jesus was known to challenge the religious authorities of his time and criticized their hypocrisy. 13. He was particularly critical of the Pharisees and Sadducees, who were prominent religious leaders. 14. Jesus' closest disciples were 12 men known as the Apostles. 15. One of his disciples, Judas Iscariot, betrayed him, leading to his arrest and crucifixion. 16. The exact cause of Jesus' death by crucifixion is a subject of historical debate. 17. Jesus' crucifixion took place outside Jerusalem, on a hill called Golgotha or Calvary. 18. According to the Bible, he rose from the dead 3 days after his crucifixion, an event celebrated as Easter by Christians. 19. After his resurrection, Jesus appeared to his disciples and many others before ascending into heaven. 20. The New Testament records Jesus' teachings about the kingdom of God and the importance of faith. 21. Jesus' teachings challenged the prevailing social norms of the time, advocating for the inclusion of women and marginalized groups. 22. The Last Supper, where Jesus instituted the practice of Holy Communion, is a significant event in Christian tradition. 23. The Romans executed Jesus at the request of Jewish authorities who saw him as a threat to their religious and political power. 24. The cross became a symbol of Jesus' crucifixion and later the central symbol of Christianity. 25. The Bible mentions several instances of Jesus interacting with people from different ethnic and cultural backgrounds. 26. Mary Magdalene was a close follower of Jesus and played a significant role in the events surrounding his crucifixion and resurrection. 27. The exact year of Jesus' birth is not known with certainty and was likely not in the year 1 AD. 28. The title, Christ, comes from the Greek word, Christos, meaning, the Anointed One, and is synonymous with Messiah. 29. Jesus' teachings about loving one's enemies and turning the other cheek challenged conventional notions of justice and retaliation. 30. Some of the best-known prayers in Christianity, such as the Lord's Prayer, are attributed to Jesus. 31. During his crucifixion, Jesus is believed to have uttered the famous words, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." 32. The significance of Jesus' death and resurrection is central to Christian beliefs about salvation and redemption. 33. The event of Jesus' transfiguration is described in the Gospels, where he appeared in radiant glory before his disciples. 34. Some non-canonical texts, known as apocryphal or Gnostic Gospels, offer alternative narratives about Jesus' life and teachings. 35. The Shroud of Turin, a cloth believed by some to be the burial shroud of Jesus, has been a subject of much debate and research. 36. The term, Emmanuel, prophesied in the Old Testament, is interpreted by Christians as a foreshadowing of Jesus' birth. 37. The celebration of Christmas on December 25th is not mentioned in the Bible and was established centuries after Jesus' birth. 38. The Bible doesn't specifically mention Jesus' age at the time of his death, but it is commonly believed to have been around 336. 39. The Apostle Paul, once a persecutor of Christians, became one of the most influential figures in spreading the teachings of Jesus. 40. Jesus' life and teachings continue to inspire billions of people around the world, making him one of the most influential figures in history.